Hello everyone, and thank you for being here with me today. It is Red Rider with you all here, as you know, and I hope you are all doing very well. I wanted to take some time and make a short video to show my appreciation for all of the men and women who have so courageously fought for my freedoms. It is Remembrance Day in Canada. I know some countries refer to it as Veterans Day, but whatever day it is for you, I hope that you are taking some time out of your day to acknowledge and appreciate the men and women in your lives who have fought for your freedoms. It takes a different kind of attitude and a certain level of bravery for these people to have gone through the things that they have gone through and have sacrificed the things that they have sacrificed. And these are things that I don't believe I can fully grasp or understand because I've not personally been there myself. I know that there are some of you who carry around burdens with memories that you cannot erase. And I want you to know that my heart goes out to you, and so do my prayers. I know I cannot understand what you go through, and I cannot give any words as comfort because, like I say, I can't even understand what it is you deal with on a daily basis. But I want you to know that I appreciate everything that you have done, and though that might not mean much, it is what I can give, and I value the freedoms that I have today. And I realize that freedom is bought at a price, and a very precious price at that. And the best thing that any of us can do is value those freedoms every day of our lives and realize that there are people who fought for these freedoms and people whose lives are affected still today by the experiences that they had so that we could all experience freedom. I know that in some ways, each and every one of us have been affected by war, whether it is through relatives or personally. We have all been affected in different ways and to different extremes. I consider myself fortunate to be in a generation in North America here where I have not seen the firsthand effects of war, but that has only been a very short history even in North America, because I have relatives in my own family who are still alive today who have been affected directly by war and have had their lives changed because of it. My grandfather on my dad's side, who, rest in peace, he's not with us anymore. He fought in the Dutch army when he was a young man in Holland. And then my grandfather on my mom's side escaped East Berlin at the age of 14 with only a few days' notice, separating him from his family for over 40 years. So even though I personally do not understand what it's like to live with these memories and these circumstances, I have people who are in my life who are very close relatives to me who carry memories around that they probably do not even know how to deal with themselves. And the only thing that I can say to anyone who does carry these memories is that my heart goes out to you, and so do my prayers. I hope that one day that we will all find peace within our hearts and within the world, honestly. And I know that there are even some people today who are dealing with war right at their doorsteps. And I'm so very thankful that I live in a free country where I can do and say just about whatever I want. And I can walk down the street without worrying about my safety or worrying for my safety because of things that are happening around me. So I just want to make sure that any one of you who's watching this today, who has been affected by war or is being affected by war, I want you to know that my heart goes out to you. My thoughts go out to you. I value your sacrifices, and I value the freedom that I have thanks to people like you. With all of that being said, I want you all to know that I appreciate each and every single one of you who are here watching this today. I hope that you are all out there appreciating the freedom that you have, and not just today, but every day, because I don't think our veterans get enough acknowledgement for the things that they have been through and the things that they live with every day. I think that we could definitely do a lot more than acknowledge them just one day out of the year. I know that I often take time to just sit and be thankful for the freedom that I have, and to really consider the things that some people live with every day. I have talked to some older veterans who, even the stories that they are able to share are so tragic that, like I said, I would never be able to understand what it's like to live with such memories. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to make this long-winded, but I did just want to take some time and thank all of our veterans for the things that they have sacrificed for my freedom today. Freedom is something that we should all value, because not everyone has even ever tasted freedom. There are some places in the world where people don't even understand the meaning of what it is to be free. And I consider myself to be very fortunate to be a first-generation Canadian and to have lived my whole life and have been born and be a citizen of a country that is as free as Canada is. I hope that if you are living with memories that are hard for you, that you can find some peace today. And I want you to know that you are in my prayers. And like I said, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. And I also want to let anyone who is dealing with the war today that I am praying for you as well. And I'm praying for peace for your country. And I'm praying that God's will happen on earth and not the will of man. With all of that being said, I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you everyone for your support here on my channel. And I hope that you're all having a very good day today and not getting too cold. It is freezing here in my town. It is not the best weather. It is like January, what I would expect for January right now. I will be enjoying the warmth of my home until the weather warms up a little bit. Hopefully it warms up before February. And anyway, guys, that is it for this video. So once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you to all of our veterans everywhere, and to everyone who is actively serving in the military right now, whether you are in Canada or the US or wherever you are. You are all very brave people, and you deserve to be acknowledged. Thank you all for your time, and yeah, I guess I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.